Good morning. Feel free at this time to close your eyes. And I just want to remind all of you that the essence of meditation is really relaxation and ease or allowing. It's so easy to forget that. And first and foremost, I also want to remind you to not listen to this with your mind. Instead, feel what I'm saying. Shift, move into the heart space, but be completely out of the mind. And so I just want to invite you, instead of, or sort of looking for a more quiet space, just notice that before you even look for it, there's already a pre-existing stillness, quietness that exists. And so for the next few minutes, we're just going to easily and restfully just ease back into that inner state of quiet and peace. A quiet that's already there. And don't try and reach for anything or grab at anything. Let go of any expectation of what to experience, what this void might feel like, or what the true self in between those thoughts might feel like. Instead, just easily and restfully be in the space of quietness and stillness. Simply be aware. Put your awareness on being present. Your body is here. Your breathing is here. You know you are here. And when I say that you are here, let's just say that the you that's got a history or has got a personality, attachments or fears, I'm not going to include them as you. These are just your feelings, your emotions and conditioned ways of being. I am speaking about a deeper sense of self. Just be conscious of this natural knowingness of who you are and allow it to just be, being empty of everything else. And you will find that deeper sense of you that is just your existence. It's just a way of being. Don't be waiting for what's next. There is no next. There just is. And you might notice as we sit together in quiet that there's sort of fundamentally two things happening. There's whatever noise there is, let's say whatever thoughts there are within the mind, and then there's the space in which the thoughts arise. And we don't have to create that space in which the thoughts arise. We just notice it. Every thought rises within a very quiet space. And when you don't fight against the thoughts and you just leave them be, let them be, however they are, there's just this little shift of attentiveness where attention just eases into the space the thoughts arise in. Sort of like a quiet background. Just be. Don't go to sleep. Just be. No story, no memory. Just immediately, directly, right now, right here. Just aware. And so you're not just noticing the quiet background. You might also ask yourself, it's almost like asking your body, what does the quiet background feel like? What does it feel like in my body? To notice the inner space. Some might be feeling this inner sense of longing. Yes, there might be a longing that arises within you to know more, to go deeper. But just pay attention to what arises within you now. This emptiness might feel like a sort of weird, quiet joy. Don't be afraid of this emptiness. Just be aware. And get used to this feeling of just being empty, of the temporary, but yet so full of the divine. A subtle and peaceful awareness of who this is deep within your being. This quietness. A stateless state. With the eyes of your awareness just resting in yourself, I want to encourage you now that this is probably one of the most powerful things you can discover. Because in this stillness of being, this is where your power lies. It's in these spaces where divine knowing comes from. Be courageous enough to seek the truth now and always. No longer living in the illusion of the old, but the ultimate truth of being.